Hello students. Today we'll start with new drug Bryannia alba. So you can see in image the plant of Bryannia alba. So you can say the Bryannia alba is a plant remedy. Its common name is white bryony or wild hop. Family is Cucurbitaceae. Its brewer is Dr. Hahnemann. The tincture of the Bryannia is prepared from the thick, fleshy, succulent roots of wild hops, a climbing perennial plant growing along the hedges and fences in Germany and in France. So, mainly its habitat is in Europe. The juice is expressed from fresh root before the plant is in bloom and then mingled with the equal part of weight of alcohol. So Bryannia is one of the remedies in homeopathy which is specially useful in acute diseases. It is best adapted to a person of a gouty or rheumatic diathesis. Bryannia patients are irritable, inclined to vehement, angry means they are easily gets angry, dark or black hairs, dark complexion, firm muscular fibers and dry nervous slender people like Nux vomica. Its sphere of action, it mainly acts on lung, liver, brain and GIT. So it is main action on lung, liver, brain, GIT and in that also it mainly acts on serous membranes. By acting on serous membranes, it causes rheumatoid inflammation and effusion. This meaning of effusion means collection of fluids like pleural effusion or any joint effusion. Second, it acts on mucous membranes. By acting on mucous membrane, it arrests secretions. So it causes dryness. So there is a dryness of all mucous membrane, which is the very important keynote of Bryannia alba. It acts on muscular system. By acting on muscular system, it causes rheumatoid inflammation. So very useful remedy in arthritis. It causes acting on circulation, it causes acceleration of circulation and elevation of temperature. So in any type of fever, Bryannia can be useful. So what is its pathogenesis? So Bryannia acts as an irritant and produces subacute inflammation of synovial membrane which results in serous effusion in muscle fibers and in joints. Thus the picture of typical rheumatic arthritic symptoms. So as it acts on mucous membranes, serous membranes and it is a irritant poison. So it causes inflammation of synovial membranes and which results in serous effusion means accumulation of serous fluid into the synovial membranes or synovial spaces. So it causes pain in muscle fibers and joints which is symptom of rheumatoid arthritis. So it is very important remedy useful for rheumatoid arthritis. It causes inflammation, dryness and lack of secretion except in cases of serous effusion are the keynote of Bryannia. In all mucous membranes of body there is a great dryness and lack of secretion. It affects blood in its quantity as well as its quality. In circulation, it increases the flow and power of the heart action. Constitution of Bryannia alba, it is suited to tall, slender persons having dark hairs, dark complexion and firm muscular fibers. Temperament, it is irritable temperament. The patients are very irritable even on physical level also and mental level also. Thermal reaction, it is hot remedy. Miasm, psora is the miasm. And diathesis, rheumatic and gouty diathesis, means they have tendency for joint complaints. Then keynotes. One of the chief characteristic of Bryonia is aggravation from any motion, means even slightest motion can aggravate the complaints, and which is better by absolute rest, which is mental as well as physical rest, and also complaints are better by pressure. So it is very important characteristic of Bryonia, that is aggravation from any slightest motion, and which is better by absolute rest and pressure. Pains are of stitching type, tearing type, टोचल्यासारखं दुखतं, which aggravates in the night, aggravated by motion, aggravation by inspiration, taking air inside, breathing, aggravated by coughing, and the pains are better by rest and lying on painful side. Then next keynote is vicarious menstruation. The meaning of vicarious menstruation means there is a bleeding from nose instead of menses, means nose bleeds when menses should appear, or there may be blood spitting or hemoptysis. Means vicarious menstruation is the condition where there is a bleeding not from the vagina but from other parts. The next keynote is thirst. The Bryonia patients are thirsty patients. There is a thirst for large quantity of cold water at long intervals. It is very characteristic. The Bryonia patients are thirsty. Thirst is for large quantity of cold water at long intervals. Also, Bryonia patient has a great appetite and they eat voraciously. Also, it is called as gourmand. What is meaning of gourmand? Means they eat voraciously or greedy eater. आधाशासारखं खाणं म्हणतो आपण, लालची असल्यासारखं खाणं. So, Bryonia is a gourmand. And when we compare it with Noxomica, Noxomica is a epicure. Epicure means a person with refined taste, especially in foods and drinks. Means they eat only specific things or refined things. Then Bryonia causes dryness of all mucous membranes. Example, dryness of lips, mouth, nose, respiratory tract, alimentary tract, etc. They produces most characteristic symptoms like constipation. In constipation, it is inactive, no inclination for stool. Stools are large, hard, dark and dry, as if burnt. Mainly constipation on going to the sea. This symptom is also seen in Platina. Then cough. Cough is very dry, spasmodic cough with gagging and vomiting, with stitching type of pain in right side of the chest, and it is associated with headache, and headache as if head would fly into the pieces, which gets aggravated after eating, drinking, entering a warm room and by a deep inspiration. So here you can also say deep inspiration means slightest motion, while inspiration there is a motion of the body, movements of the body. So they are aggravated even by inspiration. Diarrhea during the spell of hot weather, means during summer season or from cold drinks when overheated. Like already I have explained you in belly spur, the causative modality like cold drinks when overheated, means when you come from heat and you take cold drinks. So after that the complaint starts in which bryonia is useful, means from cold drinks when overheated. Also from fruit, sauerkraut, bilious, acrid with soreness of anus. The stools are like dirty water and of undigested food, which gets aggravated in the morning on moving even a hand or foot. So stools are or diarrhea is aggravated on moving even a hand or foot. Patient cannot sit up from nausea and faintness. There is a pressure sensation as from stone at the pit of the stomach, which is relieved by eructations. Next characteristic symptoms, the mammae are heavy, means breasts are heavy with stony hardness. The breasts are breasts are pale but hard, hot and painful, and must support the breast to prevent least motion. They desire the things immediately, which are not be had or which when offered are refused. Means they desire the things which when we offer them they refuse. This symptom is also seen in senna, chamomilla, creosote and staphysagrilla. The desires for oysters, sweets, coffee, cold drinks and sour drinks. And they have aversion to milk, fatty and greasy food, means oily food. Children dislike to be carried or to be raised. Next important symptom, there is a delirium that talks constantly about his business and desires to get out of the bed and go home, even they are at home. So in delirium conditions, they wants to go home even they are at home. This symptom is also seen in actia and hyoscyamus. There is a constant motion of left arm and left leg, especially in meningeal fevers. It is a persistent remedy. All complaints developed very slowly and have insidious onset, means they develop slowly and have slow onset. As we compare it with aconite, we have seen in aconite it is like storm, वादळासारखं असतं, sudden onset and sudden complaints. Like that in bryonia there is slow onset, insidious onset and slow progress of complaints. So elements from main causative factors, that is first is chagrin. What is meaning of chagrin? Means excessive anger. Chagrin. Mortification. Mortification means अपमान. अपमान झाला किंवा इगो हर्ट झाला तरी त्यांना कंप्लेंट्स येतात. सो चॅग्रिन, mortification and also due to anger. It is also seen in other remedies like colocynth and staphysagrilla. Elements from violence, even with chilliness and coldness. Also complaints after anger. After anger the body becomes chilly but head is hot and face is red. So how physically it is shown? When person is angry, his body becomes chilly but head is hot and face is red. Also complaints due to suppressed discharges like suppression of menses, suppression of milk or suppression of eruptions. So main causative factors are anger, mortification, violence, and suppressed discharges. There are also some elements like complaints when warm weather sets in after cold days, means after winter when summer starts, means like in Feb and March when days are hot and nights are cold. The Bryonia is wonderful remedy for that environment when days are hot and nights are cold. Also complaints from cold drinks or ice in hot weather, means in summer season when you take cold drinks and you started with complaints, you can take Bryonia after taking cold on getting hot in summer. Also from chilling when overheated, when kicks the cover off, or when exposure to draft and cold wind. Then mind symptoms, they are very irritable person, everything put him out of the humor, so he is very irritable. Delirium, they continuously talk about business, they desires to get out of the bed and wants to go home, mainly in delirium condition. Children dislikes to be carried or to be raised. He wants various things which when offered are refused. The main feeling of the Bryonia is the feeling of loss, which has to be made up very fast. So main feeling of Bryonia is the feeling of loss, which has to be made up very fast. Means there is something loss, काहीतरी लॉस होतो आहे, तो पटकन रिकवर केला पाहिजे, ही ब्रायनियाची फिलिंग आहे. वन ऑफ द कॉमनेस्ट वेज ऑफ मेकिंग ऑफ लॉस इज बाय बिझनेस. सो दे इन्वेस्ट what they have, they take the risk and try to increase their wealth. So the concentration is totally on the business, so much so that Bryonia person talks and dreams of business. And in delirium condition also they mention what money has to be put where and what business transaction has to be completed. So they are very business minded. So one causative factor is business failure. When there is a business failure and complaints comes, we can use Bryonia as a good remedy. There is a continuous fear of poverty. The Bryonia person is very industrious, busy and determined person. Like on physical complaints there is a dryness, on mental complaint also there is a dryness, on mental level also there is a dryness. He becomes very dry, insensitive to the emotions and feelings of the others. So we can see the effect of Bryonia on physical plane also by there is a dryness of mucous membranes, and on mental plane there is a insensitiveness to the emotions and feelings. He talks little and doesn't like to be disturbed. They are introverted person. They talks little. He read the things concerned with his business, converses with business people, and his attitude in the clinic will also be rather business like. So they are very business minded person, industrious persons. And there is a continuous fear of poverty. So they continuously think about business. Even delirious condition मध्ये सुद्धा ते बिझनेस बद्दलच विचार करत असतात. हेड कंप्लेंट, there is a headache. The causation of headache is from ironing, from constipation. The location of headache is mainly at the occiput region, which travels to the zygoma. Frontal headache, mainly frontal sinuses are involved. So useful remedy for sinusitis. sensation, there is a bursting, splitting type of headache, as if everything would be pressed out, or as if hit by a hammer from within. So bursting type of headache, they feels that head would be burst and all things will be come out, or as if hammer is hitting from within, as if brain would burst through the forehead. The headache starts in the morning, gradually increasing until the evening. Modalities: headache is aggravated from motion in morning, after rising, or when first opening the eyes, when stooping, or on coughing. And headache is better by pressure, lying on the painful side, and also headache is better by bleeding from the nose. Concomitants: the headache has a concomitant vertigo, nausea, faintness on rising, and confusion. GIT: in mouth, there is a dryness of mouth, tongue, and throat, with excessive thirst. Thirst is for large quantity of cold water at large interval. Lips are parched, dry, cracked, swollen, and black. Tongue is coated yellowish and dark brown. And when there is a gastric derangement, the tongue is coated thick, white, and it is very dry. There is a bitter taste in mouth, burning in lower lip in old smokers. In throat complaint, there is also dryness, sticking on swallowing, scrapped and constricted sensation in throat, tough mucus in the larynx and trachea, which is loosened only after much hawking. The cough or throat complaint are worse when they come into the warm room. In stomach complaints, there is a dyspepsia, means acidity, mainly during summer season. The epigastric region is very painful to the pressure and which is very sensitive to touch. There is a pressure in the stomach after eating, as if stone is kept there. There is a nausea and faintness when rising up, abnormal hunger with loss of taste, soreness in the stomach when coughing, vomiting of the bile and water immediately after eating. In abdomen complaints, the liver region is swollen and sore, tenderness of abdominal wall. There is pain which is of burning type and stitching type of pain. That pain is worse by pressure, coughing and breathing. Stools. In stools there is a constipation. The cause of constipation is due to dryness of mucous membrane. So you can say that dryness is seen in each and every system. So the reason of constipation is also dryness of mucous membranes. The character of stool is hard, dry, as if burned. Means the intensity of dryness is shown. The stools are very hard, dry, as if burned, and very large quantity. Concomitant, the headache. There is a headache due to constipation with dry tongue and thirst for large quantity of cold water at large interval. Then diarrhea. The cause of diarrhea is after taking cold food and drinks when overheated. From fruits, sauerkraut, and during a spell of hot weather. As the patient is thermally hot, the all complaints which aggravated due to heat are included. There is a morning diarrhea as soon as the patient gets up from the bed. On even diarrhea on moving even a hand or foot, which is also seen in natrum sulph, sulfur, aloes, and rumex. Character of stools in diarrhea. The stools are bilious, acrid means acidic, which causes soreness of anus. The stool like dirty water and of undigested food. Sometimes stools are brown, thick, and bloody stool. Modalities. Diarrhea is worse in the morning, worse from moving, worse in a hot weather, and after being heated, and which is better by complete rest. Here is also concomitant with a dry tongue and thirst for large quantity of cold water at large interval. In the respiratory system, nose, there is a vicarious menstruation, means frequent bleeding of nose when menses should appear, which is also seen in phosphorus. The nose bleeding which relieves headache, especially bleeding from the nose when it is in the morning, which relieves the headache. Coryza with shooting and aching type of pain in forehead. There is swelling of tip of the nose which feels as if it would ulcerate when touched. In the respiratory complaints, it is also indicated for bronchitis, asthma, pneumonia, and pleurisy. In which cough is very dry, as there is a dryness of mucous membrane. Cough is also very dry. Spasmodic means it comes in spasms with gagging and vomiting, means cough with vomiting, or cough ends in vomiting. With cough, there is a stitching pain in the right side of the chest and also in the right scapula. They holds the chest while coughing. They presses the sternum when coughing to restrict the movement of the chest. Why? Because there is a aggravation due to slightest motion. They wants to take deep breath but cannot take deep breath because it excites the cough. Expectoration. Expectorations are like rusty blood and strict and tough to remove. For removing expectoration, there is a continuous hacking. Modalities. The cough is aggravated by slightest motion. At night, they must sit up after eating, drinking, or entering in a warm room or by the deep inspiration. And cough is better by complete rest, lying on painful side and by pressure. The concomitant cough with sneezing and cough with headache, and there is a sensation as if head would fly into pieces or head would burst. And also the tongue is dry and with thirst, which is large quantity of water at large interval. Then in pneumonia, it is usually indicated in early stages of pneumonia. The lung affected is lower lobe of right lung is affected, like in Kali Carb, Lycopodium, Chelidonium and Merck Sol. So, pneumonia in which lower lobe of right lung is affected, there is a bryonia indicated. Pneumonia with stitching pain in the right side of the chest, right scapula. They holds the chest to prevent movements while coughing. They wants to take deep breath but cannot take. While coughing, patient has to sit up in bed and holds the left side of the chest. It is the symptom of natrum sulph. When the left side of the chest is affected, the remedy indicated is natrum sulph. And when right side of the chest is affected, the remedy indicated is Kali Carb, Lycopodium, Chelidonium, Merck Sol and bryonia. In female complaints, menses, there is a menstrual irregularities with gastric symptoms. Sometimes menses are too early and too profuse. The bleeding which is aggravated or worse from motion and with tearing type of pain in legs. Aggravation due to suppressed menses with vicarious discharge, means bleeding instead of vagina, like from nose or by hemoptysis, that is blood in sputum, or hematemesis, bleeding in vomiting. So there is a vicarious discharges. There is a pain in breast at menstrual period. Back, there is a painful stiffness in the nape of the neck, stitches and stiffness in small of the back. The back pain which is mainly from taking hard water and due to sudden changes of weather. In extremities complaints, the knees are stiff and painful. There is a hot swelling of the feet. Joints are red, swollen, hot with stitching and tearing type of pain, which is worse on least movement. Also indicated for sciatica, which is ameliorated by lying quietly and lying on painful side. There is a constant motion of left arm and left leg. In skin complaints, as all complaints are slow onset, in skin complaints also there is a slow development of rash, mainly during eruptive fevers. Also indicated in undeveloped measles. Skin is yellow, pale and having swollen appearance. Hairs are very greasy and indicated for seborrhea. Seborrhea means excess sweating with oil secretion, means excess sebum or oily and greasy hairs. Sleep, there is a dreams of hard work, about household affairs and about business. As they are very business minded, there is also dreams of business. The patients are very drowsy. They starts when falling asleep. Even it is indicated when there is a walking in sleep. Fever, the bryonia is indicated for fever of all kinds, even typhoid fever. Onset of fever is also very slow and insidious onset. Mainly causation after taking cold in hot weather, from exposure to draft of cold wind, after taking cold when getting warm. So mainly suited environment for bryonia is when days are hot and nights are cold. In chill stage, chill with hot head and red face, and which is aggravated in warm room. There is a dry, burning internal heat with aggravation of all symptoms, and even blood seems very hot. Sweating is very profuse, sour and oily. Symptoms during fever, patient lies quietly in the bed because every little motion aggravates the complaints. There is a low muttering delirium, means patient continuously talks in fever condition. Tongue is very dry and white coated. Thirst, there is a thirst for large quantity of cold water at long interval. The pulse during fever is very full, hard, tense and quick pulse. Cough, if there is a cough during fever, the cough is very dry with difficult expectoration. The patient sits up while coughing and holds the chest to prevent movements or to prevent motion of the chest. And also cough is aggravated even by inspiration. If the patient is having constipation during fever, the stools are very hard, dry, as if burned. And if patient is having diarrhea during fever, the diarrhea is of dirty water, having bilious look, and also it is very acrid with soreness of anus, and which contains undigested food particles. Modalities, like all complaints, in fever also there is aggravation due to slightest motion, and which is better by absolute rest. In meningeal fever, there is a constant motion of one arm and one leg. General modalities, aggravation due to motion, exertion and touch. Cannot sit up, gets faint or sick. Aggravation due to warmth, warm food, and aggravation due to suppressed discharges. It may be menses, it may be urine or any skin eruption discharges. There is amelioration by absolute rest, amelioration by pressure and lying on painful side. Emulation by cold and eating cold things. Here you may get confused because I said that taking cold drinks it aggravates. But when cold drinks are taken, when they are overheated, or cold drinks taken in a summer season, that gets aggravated. But at other times when they take cold drinks or eat the cold things, they has amelioration. Relationship, it is complementary to the alumina and rust ox. Alumina is the chronic of bryonia, means in some person, if in acute condition we are using bryonia, in same person for same complaints for chronic origin or which are from long term, we can use alumina. It is similar to the belladonna and heparin for their hasty speech and hasty drinking. Also, after bryonia, we can give alumina, kali carb, nux vomica, phosphorus, rust ox, sulfur. And bryonia follows well aconite, rust ox, nux vomica and opium. So we'll revise again. Today's remedy is Bryonia alba. It is a plant remedy. Mainly its habitat is in Europe. So you can see in the image the plant of Bryonia. Its common name is white bryony or wild hop. Its family is Cucurbitaceae. Brewer Dr. Hahnemann. The tincture is mainly prepared from the thick, fleshy roots of the plant. Mainly it is the remedy useful in acute diseases, mainly adapted to the persons which has gouty and rheumatic diathesis. Its sphere of action, it mainly acts on lungs, liver, brain and GI tract. By acting on serous membrane, it causes rheumatoid inflammation and effusion. Effusion means collection of fluid. By acting on mucous membranes, it causes arrested secretions, means it causes dryness of all mucous membranes. It acts on muscular system. By acting on muscular system, it causes rheumatoid inflammation, means it causes joint complaints. It acts on circulation, which causes accelerated circulation and temperature elevation. Pathogenesis. Bryonia acts as an irritant. It causes inflammation of synovial membrane, which results in serous effusion in muscle fibers and joints, which produces symptoms like rheumatoid arthritis. It causes inflammation, dryness and lack of secretions. All mucous membranes of the body are very dry. Even on physical level also there is a dryness, and on mental level also there is a dryness. On physical level, it is showed by dryness of mucous membranes, and on mental level, it is shown that patient is very insensitive. Patient is very dry, insensitiveness to the emotions or feelings of the others. It affects blood in its quality, quantity as well as in circulation. It increases flow and power of heart action. Constitution, it is suited to tall, slender person having dark hair, dark complexion and firm muscular fibers. Temperament, it is suited for irritable temperament. Thermally the patients are hot. Miasm is a psora. Diathesis is rheumatic and gouty diathesis. Keynotes, it is the one of important keynote. It is the aggravation from slightest motion, and which is better by absolute rest and pressure. The type of pain is stitching, tearing, which got aggravated at night by motion, inspiration and coughing, and which is better by absolute rest, lying on painful side. The important keynote is vicarious menstruation, means there is a bleeding from another orifice at the time of menses, like from nosebleed, epistaxis, hemoptysis or hematemesis. There is a great thirst for large quantity of cold water at long intervals. The patient has great appetite, they eat voraciously. So it is called as gourmand. When we compare it with Nux vomica is a epicure. What is the meaning of gourmand? That they eat voraciously, greedy eater. Epicure means a person with refined taste, especially in food and drinks. Bryonia causes dryness of all mucous membrane. For example, dryness of lips, mouth, nose, respiratory tract, alimentary tract. It produces some characteristic symptoms like constipation, where the stools are very inactive. There is no inclination for stool. Stools are large, hard, dark, dry, as if burned. Cough is also dry, spasmodic with gagging and vomiting, with stitching type of pain in the right side of the chest. And cough is associated with headache, as if head would fly into the pieces, which is mainly aggravated after eating, drinking and entering in a warm room and by deep inspiration. Also important keynote, that is breasts are heavy. There is a stony hardness of breast. Breasts are hot and painful. They must support the breast to prevent least motion. The patients are capricious. Capricious means they desires many things, but when offered, they refuses. It is also seen in Senna, chamomilla, creosote and staphysagrilla. The desires for oysters, sweet, coffee, cold drinks and sour drinks. There is an aversion to the milk, fatty and greasy food. Children dislikes to be carried. There is a delirium in which they talks constantly about their business. There is a desire to get out of the bed and to go home, even they are at home. There is a constant motion of left arm and left leg. It is a persistent remedy. All complaints develop very slowly and have insidious onset, like in gelsemium. In gelsemium also there is a slow onset and insidious onset. And when we see the remedies of sudden onset, they are aconite and belladonna. Causative factors: causation due to chagrin, mortification, anger, causation due to violence, ailments due to suppressed discharges like menses, milk, or any eruptions. Mainly complaints when warm weather sets in after cold days. Complaints from cold drinks or ice in hot weather. Complaints after taking cold on getting hot in summer. From exposure to draft and cold wind. In mind, the main feeling of the bryonia is the feeling of the loss, which has to be made up very fast. One of the commonest ways of making up loss is by business. Here they invest and they take the risk and try to increase their wealth. The concentration is totally on the business, so much that person talks about, also dreams about business. There is a delirium. In delirium condition also, they mention what money has to be put where and what business transaction has to be completed. So we can say the causation due to business failure. There is a fear of poverty. The bryonia person is very industrious, busy and determined person. He becomes dry, insensitive to the emotions and feeling of the others. He talks little and doesn't like to be disturbed. He reads the things concerned with his business, converse with business people, and his attitude in the clinic will also be rather business-like. So we have seen headache, GIT symptom in which also dryness is marked, dryness of mouth, dryness of tongue, dryness of throat with excessive thirst for large quantity of cold water at long interval. Tongue is white coated, dry. In throat complaints also there is a dryness, difficult swallowing. The mucus is tough, difficult to remove. In stomach complaints also there is a dyspepsia, especially during summer season. In stool complaints, constipation. The cause of constipation is dryness of mucous membranes. The stools are hard, dry, as if burned. In respiratory complaints also, in nose, there is a vicarious menstruation. Cough, it is mainly indicated for bronchitis, asthma, pneumonia, pleurisy. Cough is dry, spasmodic with stitching type of pain in the right side of the chest. They wants to take deep breath but cannot take because slightest motion aggravates the complaints. Even while coughing, they holds the chest. Expectoration is difficult, rusty, bloody. Modalities, the cough is aggravated by slightest motion at night, after eating, drinking, by deep inspiration, and which is better by complete rest and lying on painful side. Concomitants, the cough with sneezing, cough with headache, the headache as if head would fly into the pieces. Also, the tongue is very marked, white coated, dryness of the tongue, and with thirst, that is large quantity of water at long interval. In pneumonia, it is indicated in the early stages of pneumonia. Pneumonia when lower lobe of right lung is affected. Other remedies for right-sided pneumonia, they are Kalikab, Lycopodium, Chelidonium, Moxol, and when left side of the lung is affected, Natrum sulph is the remedy. In female complaints, the menses are very irregular. with vicarious menstruation and pain in breast at menstrual period. Back, there is a painful stiffness in the nape of the neck, stiffness in the small of the back, stiffness due to hard water and sudden change of weather. Extremities, knees are stiff and painful, hot swelling of the feet, joints are red, swollen, hot with stitching and tearing type of the pain, which is worse on slightest motion. Sleep, there is a dream of business, all kinds of the fever, fever with slow and insidious onset, modalities aggravation by motion, slightest exertion, touch, better by rest and pressure. Relation, alumina is the chronic of the bryonia. It is complementary to the alumina rust ox. So in short, what are important symptoms of bryonia alba? Its common name is white bryony. Family is Cucurbitaceae. It is proved by Dr. Hahnemann. Its habitat is mainly in the Europe. It is prepared by tincture of the root. The important and keynote symptoms of the bryonia is there is a marked dryness of all mucous membranes, even respiratory tract, GIT tract, anything, skin, GIT, mouth, lips, there is a dryness. And second important symptom, modalities, which are asked for 2 marks. Modalities, aggravation by slightest motion, touch, exertion, aggravation at the night, aggravation when days are hot and nights are cold, taking cold drinks when overheated, aggravation in the summer season, aggravation due to heat, and better by absolute rest. Also better by pressure, better by lying on painful side. Due to pressure, when lying on painful side there is a pressure, so they are better by lying on painful side. First important symptom is dryness, second important is modality, third important symptom, it is their thirst. Thirst is for large quantity of cold water at a long interval. Fourth important symptom, it is bryonia alba is a right-sided remedy. So all right-sided affection, right-sided headache, right-sided migraine, right-sided pneumonia, right-sided joint complaints. So all right-sided complaints are included in bryonia alba. Fifth important symptom, they are thermally hot. Next important symptom, their tongue. Tongue is dry and white coated. So with all symptoms, the important key concomitants are their thirst and their tongue. So bryonia is very useful in joint complaints, mainly acute joint complaints. Also it is important symptom useful in the dry cough, mainly cough of the pneumonia, asthma, pleurisy, bronchitis. In pneumonia, it is mainly indicated in the early stages of the pneumonia, and as already told, it is a right-sided remedy. So right side lower lobe is affected in the bryonia alba. So the cough is very dry, spasmodic. While coughing, the patient sits up and holds the chest to prevent the movements of the chest, because slightest motion cause aggravation. So these are important symptoms of the bryonia. If you have any query,